want to give you a quick intro into air travel, programs that you need to sign up for, as well as an intro to Concur. First are signing up for airline loyalty programs, which you should have links to, but I'll resend them to you. We're going to look at the Concur policy groups, rules, and approval options within the program when we set up your travel. And third is we'll look at your traveler profiles, see what they look like and what travelers will experience. Very important to start out with is to sign up for these free programs on United, really United, American, and Delta, but you'll also need Southwest so you can get web-only fares on Concur and through us. So I'll send you those links. You'll get points for the company, free tickets, upgrades. You basically get double points. The traveler gets their points, and the company will receive points. And here are the websites to show you these different programs. This is Americans, along with their partner carriers. United has a program. Southwest is how you'll get your web-only fares on your site, and Delta also has programs. So that will gather up points. The traveler won't even know you've got them, but you will get statements every month with how many miles you've received. Okay, let's just dive right into Concur. This is what the user will see when they sign in. Company notes, your agents that are assigned to your account. But if we go into travel settings and under policies, you'll see you have 3 different policies for the C-suite, normal, and for VPs, where you can have up to 5 of those rules. So let's look at normal travelers and the rules that you can set up for them. Basically, you've got rules for travel itinerary, flight class of service, hotel, and car rental. So let's look at flights. Now, you can have a situation where if the flights are greater than a certain dollar amount or versus the least logical fare, these are the options you can have. Just log it, notify the manager. Passive approval means it's going to be approved whether the person does or not. Require the reapproval, or just hide the results. Show but do not allow. So you have all these options for every one of these rules. So for example, let's say business class is allowed if it's more than a certain amount of miles. Well, the normal people don't get that, but the C-suite guys do get. They allow premium economy.
Spring break accessible.
So we can change that to allow if it's over a certain amount of miles, say 4,000 miles. That'll cover international. First class allowed, premium economy allowed if it's more than 1,000 miles. So you can do all these things. You can also say requires approval. So there's a million different rules within this. For example, premium economy, hotels. We're going to just log for reports if someone books a room more than $250, let's say. And as we discussed, we can change certain cities and upload cities that have a higher rate. So these are where the rules are constructed. Okay, let's take a quick look at profiles. Under profile here, you'll go to profile settings, and you can just go personal information, and it'll scroll down with all your information here. Work address, home address, contact, emails if you want other people to have your information, emergency contact. You put your travel preferences here. If you're a AAA member, check it. Some of the rates are better at hotels. Air preference, I want an aisle seat. Hotel, I like a king bed. I want a non-smoking room. I want to make sure we have a gym and room service. And then your frequent flyer programs you add here. Add a program. You'll see air, car, and hotel. If you click hotel, it'll bring up the most popular chains. You just add your Hilton number. If it's air, it brings up the most popular flight airlines. Notice if you type American, it'll say, do you want your number to go for all One World bookings, which are all their partners. United will have the same kind of thing about Star Alliance, and Delta will have the same for SkyTeam bookings. So the ones that we have will be preloaded into the system, but when a traveler needs to add, it's very easy to do. Well, that'll give you a quick overview. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. 551-3075 in the 858 area code, or drop me an email. Thanks, and we'll talk to you soon.